Can you give me your name, please? Okay. We have a match. That's always a good start, isn't it? Well, my name is Dr. Sean. You're just going to have to take my word for it because I've misplaced my name badge, sadly. Not to worry, okay? So this is a forehead medical, so we'll be basically testing every conceivable thing on your head, okay? So it's going to be pretty in-depth. We'll leave no stone unturned. But a lot of my patients do find it very relaxing indeed, okay? So I'm sure you're going to find it relaxing and comforting. And the chances of finding anything wrong are like almost zero, okay? So you're going to be absolutely fine. You're in fine hands. And we're going to have a nice, relaxing session here today. Okay, well, it's a glove with a hole in it, so we won't bother with that one. Not the best of starts, admittedly, but you know, we'll persevere. Okay, so first of all, I want to be checking your thyroid area, or neck. Is that okay? Yeah, I will be very gentle, okay? I'm just going to be feeling up and down your neck and just looking for anything unusual. I'm sure everything will be fine, okay? But yeah, we just do this as just one of the many tests and exams we'll be doing today, okay? Alright, if you could just ever so slightly, not much, but ever so slightly raise your chin. Not that it's so it's uncomfortable, okay? We want you to be as comfortable as possible. Okay, so just a little bit raised on the chin there. Okay, and do let me know if there's any pain at all, alright? I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay, just in case. Okay, does that feel alright? Okay. And here, does that feel alright? No pain? Okay, it's a good sign. Okay, if you could swallow for me in your own time. Okay, thank you, and relax. That's good, so yeah, just get yourself nice and relaxed, okay? Rest your chin to your normal level, and we'll just write a note here to say everything is fine, okay? Okay, so I want to have a quick look inside your mouth. Yeah, is that okay? I'll be fairly quick. Thank you. Okay, so nice and wide, but not so wide that it's hurting your jaw, okay? So there we go. Just keep it open for now. Great, and can you say ah? Good, keep saying ah. That's fine, yep, so you have a symmetrical roof of the mouth, which is great. Keep your mouth open. Alright, if you could stick your tongue up to the roof of your mouth as best you can, and can you keep it there? Just for a moment. Okay, that's good. And now relax. So put your tongue back down for me, please. Okay, that's really well done. Now if you could point your tongue into your left cheek for me. Keep it there for me. So just have a look at the side of the tongue. That's fine. And if you could put your tongue into your right cheek for me and keep it there for a moment. That's wonderful. Keep it there for me, please. And relax. Well done. Okay, all good. It's fine. Okay, so I'm getting the more uncomfortable exams over with at the start, okay? So unfortunately I will have to have a quick look up your nostrils. Is that alright? It's not painful in the least, okay? It'll be very quick. I do appreciate that it is, yeah, it is a bit intrusive, but no, it'll be very quick, okay? So, get my light working here. Okay, so if you could tilt your head head back, so just raise your chin for me very slightly. I'm going to take a quick look. Okay, so there we go. That's one done, and keep it there. And there we go. That's both of your nostrils done. Well done. Okay, so yeah, not having much luck with my otoscope. There we go. Just going to pop this over here in the bin. Okay. That's great. Change my gloves really quick. Okay, so we've done the most uncomfortable things now, so you're pleased to know. Alright. Everything is fine, okay? How are you feeling? Right, so we're going to be moving on to your sense of smell. Okay, so we have 3 very common or everyday smells. Okay, so very obvious things such as orange, or things like chocolate, or just anything you can think of that's extraordinarily common. Okay, so we're not out to tax your brain too much. Okay, so what we will ask for you is just to wait for me to ask you what you believe each smell is, okay? Alright, so if you don't mind me just placing the dropper underneath your nose, okay? And I'm going to be asking you to take a big deep breath in with your nose. Okay, so first one, here we go. So take a deep breath in with the nose. Go and just think about that for a second. Okay, what do you believe that is? Okay. Alright. So, next one. There you go. Okay, and again a nice deep breath in through the nose for me. There we go. That's fine. Okay, and what do you think that is? Okay, interesting. And the third and final smell. Okay, doing very well. Okay, another nice deep breath in with the nose. There we go. Good. Okay, what do you think that third smell was? Right, I want to be checking your sinuses, okay? So I want to be checking just down the nose area and along the eyebrows as well. Is that okay? Yeah? Alright, so I want you to tell me if you're in any pain or discomfort at all, okay? If it does hurt, please let me know, okay? I don't want you screaming out in pain or anything like that. So if it begins to hurt straight away, do tell me. We don't expect it to, okay? So you'll be fine, sure. But just in case. Alright, so it's going to be pressing on the top of your nose here. Okay, that feels alright. Good. So everything looks normal, feels normal here, which is fantastic. Okay, apply some pressure here. Good. And along the eyebrow area. Okay. That's good. And that feels okay? Okay, wonderful. Alright, that's fine. Okay, I'm not going to be doing any more than that, so I'm going to make a quick note here. Okay, great. So I'm going to be dimming the lights and having a look into your eyes using the ophthalmoscope. Is that okay? It's a little bit of a bright light, but I'll be very quick, okay? Okay, let's check my setting here. we go. Okay, I'm just going to pop this light off. Okay, I won't be going away for any length of time. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, now it's nice and cosy and romantic in here. I want you to just pick a spot on the back wall, anywhere will do. Okay, let me look in your right eye first. So looking at a point on the back wall for me, and then we're going to be shining a bright light into your right eye. 3, 2, 1 now. Okay, and we're done, all done. And again, if you could look at a point on the back wall, and I'm going to be shining a bright light into your left eye this time. In 3, 2, 1 now. And we are done, okay? Really, really well done. I'm going to put the light back on so I can see what I'm doing, okay? Alright. Okay, so that's wonderful. Again, I'm just going to be making a few notes just to say how amazing you are doing, okay? Good. I'm just going to check in your ability to focus, okay? So I want you to keep your head still. I want you to look at my finger. That's great. Done. Now keep tracking my finger, just moving your eyes only, not your head. Okay, good, and relax. And again, if you could look at my finger for me. Okay, keeping the head still, tracking the finger, just moving the eyes. Good, and final time, okay? So keeping the head still, looking at the finger, and again tracking the finger, keeping the head still, just moving your eyes. One more time. There we go, well done, fantastic, so no problems there either, okay? Really, really well done. Good. Good, okay, I'm going to be shining the light into your eyes. Just from the side, okay? So I want you to look forward for me if possible. I know it's not the most interesting of back walls here, but if you could just pick a spot momentarily and be able to do this test, okay? So just keep looking forward at the back wall. That's wonderful. We should really get a picture for the back wall, shouldn't we? Point of focus, but yeah. Alright, yeah, keep looking at the back wall for me. Try to ignore me as best you can. I know it's easier said than done. Okay. Alright, that's really well done, okay. Any pain at all experienced when I just performed that test? Everything felt okay, yeah? Okay, great stuff. Right, another quick note here, okay, so everything is wonderful. Right, I'm going to be checking your consensual and dilation, which is a fancy term just to make sure that one eye is constricting, the pupil is constricting at the same rate as the other eye. Okay, so we're going to be shining the light into one eye, and even though I'm only showing the light into one, the eye that doesn't have the light shone into it will mimic the eye that does. Okay, so let's see, we have this. So just to split the eyes, okay, just to make sure I'm not interfering with the opposite eye that doesn't have the light shone into it, I want to place my hand up against your face. Is that okay? Yep. Okay. I'll try not to, hit your nose or anything like that. I'll be nice and gentle, okay? So, there we go. On there like so, splitting the two eyes, looking at the direct, first of all. And then looking at the other eye for the consensual response, and sure enough, it's fine. And then once again the direct and the consensual response, that's fine. We're going to be checking all the four corners. Once again the direct, there we go, and the consensual response, there it is. And we're going to go round and round and round, and final time, the direct and the consensual. Oops, I did look into the wrong eye there. Let's do that one again. You should think, I should know this by now, but I do trick myself sometimes. Never mind. We'll do that again then. So that's the direct. There we go. And then the consensual. That's fine. Really well done, okay? So just to make sure we haven't missed anything, we like to perform the test a second time, only using the opposite eye. Okay, so if you don't mind, I want to place my hand once again on your nose. Is that okay? Great. To be honest, I've not had anyone say no, it's not okay, but we still have to ask. Okay. Alright, so there we go then. So we're looking for the direct, that's fine, and the consensual is fine, and the direct, and the consensual, direct, consensual, direct, consensual. Fantastic, well done, and give his eyes a very, very well earned rest. Okay, another note or 3 here when we're about halfway through now. Okay, so everything is wonderful. Okay, so we're going to be testing your peripheral vision now. Okay, so what I want you to do is to look at my nose. I'm going to be wiggling my finger into your view. Alright, so keep looking at my nose when I do this, and I want you to tell me when you actually see my fingers in your peripheral vision. So you have to keep looking at my wonderfully straight nose. Okay, here we go then. So looking at my nose, please. Tell me when you see my fingers. Keep looking at my nose, keep looking at my nose. Great. And keep looking at my nose, keep looking at my nose. Good. Keep looking at the nose, you're doing well. Okay, that's great. Once again, for the last time, looking at my nose, tell me when you see my fingers. And there we go, well done, that's fantastic. So no problems there either, and we have now reached the halfway stage. Alright, so everything is fantastic so far. We're going to be doing some follow the finger tests now. Okay, so we'll be splitting this into each of your 2 sides. Okay, so we're going to be starting with your left, and then we're going to move over to your right, and I'm going to be varying the speed as well, okay, of my fingers, so it should make it a little bit more challenging for you. Alright, so what I want you to do is to keep your head perfectly still, or as still as you possibly can, okay, and I want you to track the tips of my fingers. Okay, so keeping the head as still as you can, just moving your eyes, track tips of my fingers. Here we go. Good. 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 Keep tracking. Okay. Good. Good. Well done, keep going. And there we go, relax, well done. Okay, we'll give your eyes a moment's rest before we move on to your right side. So I'm going to be using my left hand this time, okay? Again, I'm going to be varying the speed. Again, I want you to keep your head as still as possible, and you're moving your eyes, okay? So here we go, so looking at the tips of the fingers, moving only the eyes, keeping the head as still as you possibly can. Here we go. Okay, keep tracking. Good. Really well done. Good. Okay. Look into both your eyes, that's fine. Good. Can be challenging, I know, but just a little bit longer, okay? You're doing really, really well. Good. Good. Keep going. And there we go, we'll leave it there. So, really well done, okay? No problems there whatsoever. Everything looks fine. Alright, we're going to look at the quick look rather at the Snellen chart here, okay? So I'm going to take a step back here. I'm going to be pointing to a letter. I want you to tell me where it is, okay? So I want you to close over your left eye to begin. Tell me what the letter is, please. Really well done, okay? If you can close over your right eye now. Okay, that's fine. I'll take a step closer here. We're going to concentrate on the middle section now. Okay, so you close over your left eye for me again and tell me what the letters are, please. Okay, and if you can close over your right eye for me. Really well done. Okay, what colour is this? Okay, what colour do you see here? Okay, either colour, out of these colours, is there anyone that's a little bit easier to see? Be it brighter or bolder or thicker? Okay, that's good to know. Alright. Okay, I'll have a quick inspection of your eyes, is that okay? Okay, I'm just going to be feeling around the sockets, okay? You let me know if there's any pain whatsoever, okay? Doesn't hurt, does it? Because some people, they don't tell you when they're in pain, they just sort of wince a bit, so we're not, yeah, we do have to ask. Sometimes people are too brave for their own good, you know? Okay. Alright, that's fine. Good. Okay, so my tuning fork, here we are. Okay, if you don't mind, I'm going to be placing the tuning fork on your forehead. I really am, yes. Is that okay? Alright, so, and I'm going to be hitting the tuning fork, not your head, don't worry. I wouldn't do that. Unless you're really annoying, but you're okay, alright? So I'll give the tuning fork a hit like so. It's going to make a lovely, pleasant, high-pitched sound. Okay. Do that again. Okay, did that sound more or less the same through both ears? Okay. So now I'm going to be placing the tuning fork behind each of your ears, and I want you to tell me when the sound stops. Okay, that's all. So when it stops, I want you to say now. Okay, here we go then. Behind your left ear to begin. Tell me when it stops. Okay, I'm going to do the same on your right side. Tell me when it stops. Okay. Okay, really well done. So that's it for the tuning fork. Alright. Wonderful. Now I'm going to have a quick look inside your ears. Is that okay? Alright, so it won't be as intrusive as the nostril. And in fact, a lot of people find this super relaxing as well. So hopefully you'll find it just as relaxing yourself. Okay, there we go. Assuming this is the correct size for your ears. I'm not saying you have big ears or anything, but I find most people prefer the biggest one. Okay, so put me lights on here. Okay, so yeah, just keeping still. We're going to insert the otoscope into the left ear. Have a very quick look, okay? Everything looks good to me, it's fine. So yeah, just a very, very quick look is all we need to do. Okay, so again, looking forward for me, we're going to insert the otoscope to the right ear. Now, there we go. Yep, no inflammation, no pus. The eardrum looks good, that's fine. Okay. Yep, there we go. Oh, that's wonderful, and we are nearly there. Okay. I am a little bit late for lunch, so yeah, I am sort of moving along at a fairly speedy rate here. Okay, so I'm going to quickly have a look at your ears. Okay, you tell me if there's any tenderness or pain felt at all. Okay. Okay, so here we go then. Just a quick inspection on several points of the ear. Okay, so we're folding over, we're going to be pressing and pulling and squeezing all over the ear. Okay. Any pain at all? Okay, it's good to know. I'm going to be checking the upside as well now. Again, just holding over the ear, pressing, pulling, and generally just messing about with your ears, okay? Alright, and that was fine as well. Really good. Okay, that's a really good sign. Alright then, so I think to end this wonderful examination, we're going to be doing some fun stuff here. Okay, so we're going to be looking at you making some very silly faces. It's fun for me at least. Okay, could you raise your eyebrows for me and keep them there? So keep them there. Okay, that's fine. Can you puff out your cheeks for me and keep them there? Keep them puffed out rather. Okay, that's great, and relax. And now I want you to frown for me. Okay, I want you to close your eyes and don't let me open them. Okay? So don't let me open them, don't let me open them. And there we go. That's it, that's all we've got for you. Yep, it's been a pleasure, and everything is absolutely fantastic. However, if you have any problems, do pop back in. We'll be more than happy to take a look. Alright, but you've been absolutely fantastic today, and just look after yourself.